thoroughly enjoying the learning process related to my garden and just plants in general. I've been on an expedition to learn about all of the native plants and just wild plants in general, especially wild edible plants. And I'm trying to make my yard a haven for nourishment, whether it's therapeutically or just nutritiously. This is a butterfly bush and it is in bloom, and I'm so excited because I thought it was dead and didn't even know what kind of bush it was, because all that was left was like this brown old stump, and I almost pulled it up. And then, lo and behold, these started growing, and then a couple of days ago, the beautiful flowers emerged. So I'm so excited about that. My blueberries are, my bushes are covered in berries. I took the netting off because I just felt like it was impeding the growth of the plant. I guess I put it on too early. I needed to wait and then just put it on when it becomes urgent, whenever the birds try to just take all my blueberries. Anyway, just want to give a quick update, but it's not being quick, is it? All right, I got cucumbers over there. My ginger's doing awesome. I'm loving growing ginger because it's so healthy and it's so easy to grow. I'm just growing the heck out of some ginger. Got some amaranth here. I've had to put some diatomaceous earth because I've got some mean old beetles that are trying to eat everything. I had some amaranth planted and they literally ate it all down to the stalk. I mean, all that was left of the leaves were just skeletons. And I've got some quinoa growing there. Lots of basil around. Pineapple sage. A few more onions left. Got some green peas growing back there. Just started those a while ago. And lots of basil there. My blackberry bush finally took off. It's finally happy. And I've got the raspberry over there, and it's doing well too, over there in the corner. But you can't see it because of the pokeweed. And my peppers are going wild. I'm so excited about that. All kinds of different peppers, lots of peppermint, herbs, some more amaranth, green and red, some more basil. Strawberries are super happy. They're desperately trying to escape their domain. Got some tomatillo plants going on here. Lots of little tomatillos on there. Then I've got, I'm not sure, let's see here. Yeah, these are cucumbers. And they just got started in here. But I did grow them from seed, so I'm excited about that. And that whole bed is cucumbers. This is where my lettuce and my cabbage was that I harvested, and then I've been growing a lot of that inside as microgreens, and so I didn't really need it out here anymore. And plus, it's getting the heat of the summer, so it wouldn't really be happy out here, or not as happy. And I planted here I did plant some mixed lettuces here for Shell to attend to, and then planted some chard and what else? Kale. Got some honeydew melons going here. There's my residual of my mustard, but I planted some spinach mustard and some different varieties of mustard in here that are going to come up. And in various places I put a few chard plants. Over here, I believe I put chard in here, or mustard one. Yeah, maybe some spinach. I just kind of put random things, and then I try to identify them as they're growing. I don't label them. I just know it's pretty much all edible. If I can't identify it, I just keep working till I can. Anyway, I just planted these yesterday, so they'll be coming up. These are my radishes. They're doing great. I harvest a lot of radish leaves and then an occasional radish. Oh, I also planted some turnips. We'll see what happens with them. This is the mean old bug that is eating everything in my entire yard. But he's going to die because he's on this diatomaceous earth. And even though it's completely organic and everything, I didn't want to use it unless I had to because it can get on the flowers and affect the bees, I believe. But I had to use it. So, because they were doing this to my entire garden. This is another red amaranth. But now that I've got this on there, I'm going to let it keep growing. It should be fine. I've seen some amaranths grow super, super tall and go to flower and everything being completely eaten by those bugs. So I'm going to leave that one. Over here, I found hiding in the potatoes a chia, which has gotten pretty big. And it just kind of grew itself back here. And I was pretty sure it was a chia, and I compared it to my chia, which is up by my house, which isn't this big yet. And this one just really went crazy out here. So I'm going to let it keep growing. My potatoes are going to seed. I'm excited. Harvested my first potatoes the other day. I did not know I didn't know how potatoes seeded. But these are little pods that grew on my potato plants, and so I'm pretty sure those will be seeds. So I'm going to let them go. I've got lots of asparagus back here, and it's doing great. It's only 2 years old, and so next year I'll be able to harvest a few. There are some that could have been harvested this year, but I'm just letting it get really strong. Like this one. This one's beautiful and strong. So the first ones are really kind of flimsy and small. This one was very edible also, but if I just let it go, it's going to just strengthen these plants since they're going to be here for hopefully about 15 years. So I'll have plenty of asparagus in years to come. And these are all my potatoes. Got sweet potatoes that the animals got, and now they're taking off again and really getting happy. They're having to compete with the regular potatoes, which somehow migrated to over here. But we'll just see who wins out. Hopefully they both will, because the regular potatoes are about to be harvested and the sweet potatoes have a ways to go. And here's my compost pile. And I put lots of green stuff in there, and then I just throw yard waste and dirt on there. And I should have some really good compost in there in a few months. So there you have it. Woohoo! My pear trees are happy. They're doing great. My side yard, I'll have to save it for another day. This is some transplanted asparagus that I added. Oh yeah, my sunflowers. I need to put some diatomaceous earth probably on my sunflower plants, because they have really been attacked by all sorts of things over the course of the season. But some of them have just kept on fighting, and this is what they look like. So it looks like about to get a flower. How exciting. Oh, cool. It looks like we're going to get some flowers, I hope. All right. That's it for the day.